morning. Sandy Burkholder, business as usual here at Willo'dell Nursery with Dan Quinn. Thank you so much for allowing us to come out.
Well, thank you for coming. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. So I'm standing here looking at so much beauty.
We have a lot to look at. We have approximately 27 acres, and there's at least 20 acres of just plants to look at.
And when I drove in your driveway, it said 100.
Yeah. Well, it's 100 years this year. 100 years we've been in business. It's just in 2 generations between my dad and myself.
That is awesome. And so can you tell us a little bit of a background and a story, how you got here?
Well, we originated in Galion, Ohio. My dad started over there, and there was a client that he did a lot of work for in this area, and he helped my dad find this location. And we've been here since the early mid-40s, and it was in a valley when we purchased it. There were willow trees all over the place, so it became Willo'dell. So that's a little bit of the history.
Nice. And what if I came here, and we'll take some pictures, of course, but yeah. What can I find?
Well, what we have versus other places, instead of just having a few of one variety, let's do an example of hydrangeas. We'll have at least 50 varieties of hydrangeas, and we'll have anywhere from 15 to 100 of each variety. So our variety of plants and the number of plants we have is what sets us apart.
Absolutely. And trees and shrubs and...
We cover the gamut. Anything you need for your outdoor planting around your foundation, your house, your yard, from fruit trees to just you name it, plant material wise for outside, we carry.
And I think in your store behind us you have some cutesy little items.
We do. We have a gift barn that we added several years ago, and in the spring we have a greenhouse that we carry all of our annuals. The perennials have gotten to be a very big part of our business. We grow lots of varieties, and we're constantly having new crops come on where other nurseries are letting their crops run out for the season. Our new crops are coming into season, so we've always got a great selection of plants.
And are you all year long with?
No, we work right up until Thanksgiving, and we shut down for 4 months, and we reopen April 1st. Wintertime, all the plants are put away and stored and trimmed and prepared for the following season. People, once it gets cold, they pretty much forget about the nursery business. But come spring, they think about us again.
Everybody hibernates for a while.
They do. They do.
So I don't have a green thumb.
Okay.
Give me some, thoughts on like what I can actually grow myself. And I'm sure there's others like me maybe.
A lot of people come in that don't have green thumbs, and what we can do is our people that work for us can help you. You can tell them what areas you want to plant, and they can help you with telling you exactly what plant to use, which grows in certain directions of the house. We can help you with all that.
And then I think I heard you say that you could also help me if I needed a garden done, as far as something to look nice. You've got the team to do that as well.
Right. We have, for 100 years, we've also, a major part of our business is our landscape construction. And we work over from using this as a center point about 100-mile radius. And we do landscaping and hardscaping, and we've been doing it for years and years. And we can move trees up to 30, 40 feet tall. So we can take a home and totally make it look like it's happened several years ago where it's just been put in.
That is awesome. So if I need a pretty outside, I just need to call you.
That's right. Give us a call.
So, what keeps you going? You've done it for, 100 years, just between the 2 generations. What keeps you going here in Ashland to make this such an awesome business?
Well, it's the people. The people keep us going because they come out and they appreciate what we have, and our clientele is what keeps us going. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here.
Right. And so where can I find you?
Right here.
Right here at, what's the address?
The address is 1398 U.S. Highway Route 42. We're at the corner of Route 42 and 603, and it's halfway between Ashland and Mansfield. On 42 is probably the easiest direction.
And actually, if you're coming from Ashland, you're going down the hill, it's all the beautiful on the right-hand side.
We're pretty hard to miss. Yeah, it's 20-some acres, and you can't hardly miss it coming down 42.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for, like I say, allowing us to come out and sharing your awesome beauty.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that.
Well, thank you very much for coming.